Preview. Your attention, please. Please do not smoke in the terminal building. Smoking is only permitted in the specified smoking areas. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to another wonderful week here on the channel at YouTube. Hope everybody had a phenomenal weekend. You know, with this being the height of the holiday season, I thought it would be a good time to do a little video on security. Oh, we all think we know what we're doing, but every once in a while, it's always good to hear tips, especially when you're traveling. You have your bags, maybe you have your kids, you got a lot going on. So in this little segment, I'm going to go over the best way to keep your stuff safe, secure, and get home with everything you own, right? We're here at the airport. Let's get going. So first of all, you want to make sure you secure your car. Lock it up nice and tight. Make it unattractive for people who may want to steal the things inside. As you can see, I remove everything from the inside of my car. Try to leave as much as I can at home. The rest, I lock up in the trunk. You notice I make it very unattractive. Second, I park it in an area where it is highly visible. I hate to hold people up. It is highly visible. And right next to the elevators. So you want to get that kind of spot if possible at all. You want to make sure that if people are doing any malicious mischief with your vehicle, there'll be a lot of people to see them. The cameras will get a good shot at them. And it's just common sense. You're going to go for the one that's furthest away, not the one that's closest to all the lights and everything. So, step number one, secure your car in a super reasonable fashion. The next thing you want to address is your luggage. If you're traveling, you want to keep it as small and light as possible. You want to make it as unappealing to the scam artist, pickpocket, common thief that you possibly can. This may be impossible for you, easy for me. I'm a guy, we don't have much that we need when we travel. But I always make it something that I can keep close to me, something that I can keep a tight grip on at all times, zipper it up. If there's a lock, use it. If there's not a lock, go out and get one. People laugh, but those luggage locks, they're gonna save you. Because when a pickpocket has to choose a target, you know, your bag may look real nice and juicy, but if it's all locked on all the little zippers, they're going to look at the next guy simply because, you know, they want it to be easy. Breaking into a lock picking them tiny locks at the same time as trying to cut away your pocket, it don't work very well. So therefore, just the psychological effect alone is enough to make them want to go somewhere else. So the next thing you always want to consider is your luggage. You want to keep it small, you want to keep it compact, save you a lot of money, and make you less of a target for pickpockets and thieves. So keep everything in your front pockets, keep everything in your jacket pockets, keep it close to heart. If you keep your valuables close to heart, your valuables will always be there for you, right? It's the way I look at it. And if you can pack this tiny, like I pack this tiny, well then, you're really going to do well because, man, this is easy to keep your hands on and hard for them to get into. But let's talk about the next big thing that they love to see out of you, your money. So of course the number one thing that the scammer, the con artist, the thief is trying to do is separate you from your money, right? Isn't that always the end game? Isn't that always the goal? They want to separate you from your cash, your belongings, your good stuff, your electronics. I guess that's what that is today, aka your electronics. So what you got to do is you got to be just a little bit smarter than them. Not much, just a little bit. They're not very bright. Oh, let's put you here. We got some time before we go. They're not very bright. They're looking for what they call an easy score. So next, you don't want to be flashing your cash, all right? Don't be being Johnny Wad, going your wallet to terminal like, oh, I'm on vacation. Let's see, oh, we got, oh, I don't know how many pesos and how many euros and how many American dollars and oh my, what's in my stash? And what is this? Is it American Express Black? Is it American Express Gold? Oh, what card will I use today, right? Don't do that. That is the calling card to those that are going to scam you, right? What they're looking for is money. And once you show them you have an abundance to throw around in whatever country you're in, whether you be here in the United States, overseas in Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, the UK, this applies all over the world. That's the beauty of this information today. It's not only relevant to just here, and it is Christmas time, so you can employ the same strategies when you go shopping, when you head to the mall, anywhere you're gonna pull out your prized possessions like your credit card and your cash, right? To me, that's some of the top prized possessions I own. But if you keep everything on a low key, I tend to put the money I need up front in my pocket. So if I know I'm taking a cab and it's going to be around $20, I put $20 in my front pocket. I leave my other stuff buried deep in my wallet. Another little trick that I like to use, it's real uncomfortable and a lot of people don't like it, but when I'm away, and I probably should do it when I'm home, but I'm just way too comfortable at home. That's another thing. You become happy and complacent this time of year at home, and even away, you want to be so, oh, it's happy holidays and Merry Christmas and God bless man. Yeah, tone that down. That shows you're a little too enthusiastic, and you're probably carrying some enthusiastic cash with you. So, hello, Merry Christmas, no big act. Don't put on a whole show for everybody. Keep it low key. But if anything this year, that should be your credo. I'm keeping it low key. This way, you can be happy, they can be sad, everyone goes away a winner in this deal. Well, at least we do, right? We don't really care what happens to them. But that would be my next biggest tip for you. Keep your cash close at hand. Like I told you, keep everything near and dear to your heart. You're gonna be all right. Keep it locked away in your wallet, in your hip bag, in your money belt, in your pocket clip. I don't know, whatever way you carry your cash. Keep it close. Gentlemen, I'm telling you, wallets, front pocket. Rini will tell you, whenever we travel, we have a special bag. It is small. It slings in the front. As a matter of fact, if you look in the description down below, you'll find that. We bought it on Amazon. I think it's like $15. You'll see when you go there. Use that link. Help this YouTuber out. Get us really on the road. This is a business trip. Well, I guess, you know, business is pleasure, right? But either way, like I said, Weenie keeps a side across the shoulder bag, about this big, everything we need in it. My SD cards, her makeup, her cash. I keep my wallet and cash on me. I'm old fashioned, what can I say? But money, low key, don't even act like you have any. You'll be way better off. I'll tell you, they really have improved this airport as far as lounging and luxury goes. I think I'm gonna sit here for a little bit and ponder what would the next and last most best piece of advice I can give you. Pondering. We're pondering. Well, I guess the last and most important piece of advice that I would give you is, while you're traveling, don't abandon your common sense. This seems to go out the window for many people. They act like I'm on vacation and I no longer have to believe in things I know to be true. You know, it's good to be relaxed and not always have your guard up, but every once in a while, you gotta pay attention to what you're doing, or it can lead to tragedy, right? Like if I didn't pay attention to that, I'm almost at the bottom, I'd get pretty hurt. So, my gift to you this travel season for security would be, have a good time, enjoy where you're going, keep alert, always be vigilant of your surroundings, Situational awareness will always save you. And trust your instincts. Don't let common sense go out the window just because you happen to be going on vacation. I don't ride the escalator backwards all the way to the bottom because I know I'll get hurt. So if I let my guard down to the point where I'm not going to be safe when I travel, then it's all on me and I'm just being a fool. So, hope you enjoyed this. Hope it helped. Just simple tips, just a reminder, nothing I know you didn't know. But y'all know how we always do this. Comment, like, subscribe. Love ya. See y'all when I get back from this business trip. Possibly a new sponsor. Going all the way out west to meet them. We'll see.